Good morning, beautiful people. How you all doing today? Welcome back to the channel, Shirley D Dramatic Creative Cooking. Today we're going to be cooking marinated injected roast chicken, roast potatoes, some veg, Yorkshire pudding and rich gravy. Today's video will be no cutting, no filter, just the raw footage. I will not be editing this video. One of the reasons is it takes up too much time. So what you see is what you're going to get. Oh, it's still hot. So yes, guys, we're going to get straight down into the cooking and get this beautiful dish out for you guys. I'll try not to make the video too long. All right, guys, let's get cooking. So today we're going to be making our own chicken broth. We're going to be using some chicken foot to make our broth. I was searching all day yesterday in Tesco store and there was no broth. So we're going to make our own today. And this is the seasoning that I will be adding to it. We've got some thyme, rosemary, scotch bonnet pepper, some crushed garlic, scallion and onions. So we will be adding this to our chicken foot with 1 and 2 other ingredients. We'll go straight over to the pot and start making our chicken broth before we start to prep and clean up our chicken. So we're going to get in some hot boiling water into the pot. We're going to cook down our chicken foot for about an hour just to get that beautiful flavor for our chicken broth. We need the chicken broth because we're going to marinate, inject the chicken. We're now going to place our chicken foot into the pot. Get this broth on the go. We're just using 4 chicken foot and this is going to give it a lot of flavor. Then we will add our ingredients. We're going to add half a teaspoon of seasoned to the bone. This is what it looks like. Just half a teaspoon. And then we're just going to add just a little bit of garlic granules just to bring out the flavor. A little bit of chicken seasoning. I'm making my chicken broth from scratch. Yes, guys. Tell me, leave in the comments and let me know, has anybody made their own chicken broth or do you buy the store-bought chicken broth? I normally buy the store-bought, but because I couldn't get none today, we will be making our own for the very first time. Yes, guys. We're going to give it a quick stir. Stir up in all those beautiful flavors. And then once this has, cooked out and everything, we will strain it to get the broth. So we're going to let that cook down for a little bit. And where is the pot cover? Now we're going to move on to doing our chicken. So here is our chicken and we're going to just, take off what we don't need on the chicken, clean out the inside, get out all those giblets and everything, and definitely we're going to take this off right there. We don't want that on our chicken. So guys, I'm going to show you a little bit of the process of cleaning the chicken. I won't show you everything because I'm sure you all know how to clean a chicken. Okay, thank you. We're gonna start by taking off the hook off the wings, which is this. Gonna take this off. Gonna take off all of this fat. We're also going to stuff our chicken as well. All of that is a whole heap of fat. I do not want it on there. So we're going to take that off. First time I will be doing a marinade inject into my chicken. It's going to give it a lot of flavor, and I really can't wait until it's all done. Just take off all this excess fat. And we're going to just take out our giblets. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish cleaning up the chicken off camera, just not to drag out the video. We don't want to make the clips too long and boring. So I'll come back to you in a second. Right, we do have some airs on our chicken, so we're going to burn it off. But first, I'm going to burn this off and take it off. Every time I buy chicken, I always try to look for the perfect one without all the hairs on it, because you can get some chickens with some hairs, and you know, some people don't burn it off, but I personally have to take it off. Yeah. And you can get some chicken and it's got a whole heap of hairs on it. Whole heap. But I do take it off, the majority of it, as much as possible. Doesn't look pretty when you're presenting your chicken on a lovely platter and you see all these hairs sticking out of your chicken. It really doesn't look good, guys. This video is unedited, raw footage, no cutting, no editing. And guys, also excuse if you can see some cable wires in the background. Those are my lights. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on, and it's still dark in the kitchen because it's very dark and gloomy outside. I'm based in the UK and we're in the winter time, and it's really, really gloomy on the outside. And then where I'm based also, there's a lot of trees and it blocks out, you know, all that natural lighting. Right, I think that's it. So we're going to just quickly scrape this off right here. And then we're now going to put our chicken in some water, and with vinegar and lime we're going to make it soak for a little bit, and then we're going to give it a good wash, and then we're going to start to season it up. Guys, for some reason we've lost the sound in this clip, so I'm doing a quick voiceover. We are adding our vinegar and lemon, and then I'm going to soak the chicken in the lemon and vinegar, and then I will come back and give it a good wash. Now we're going to check our chicken feet, as we'll be using them to make the broth for our marinated injected chicken. We will be adding some unsalted butter to the pot. And I don't know if you have heard that in my world you're the light. Yeah, yeah. So buy me time, oh buy me time, baby. Oh, I know it's in the later. We'll also be adding one stock pot to give the broth a rich, delicious flavor. We will let this simmer gently, then we will take it off the heat to cool down. Everybody knows how I feel now. No secret, it's all you. And even though I don't always show, you're the light. I'm looking all flustered in the kitchen. Right, guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to Shirley D Dramatic Creative Cooking channel. I would really appreciate that. Please, guys, let's get to 2,000 subs on the channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd just come on the screen and just show you myself and whatever not. But anyway, let's get down into the cooking and get this finished off as soon as possible. Thank you, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody that watches my video. I appreciate everybody that like the video when they even share it out. I really do appreciate that. And I just want to say also, big up to Mr. Oliver Lifestyle JA. He's a content creator like myself, but he does reviews on people's channel. He's pretty good. Guys, go over and check him out and tell him that Shirley D Dramatic sent you. Just click on his channel and see what he's got over there. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Now it's time to give our chicken a good wash. You know, normally when I'm doing today's Sunday, and normally when I'm doing my Sunday dinner, I normally season my chicken from the day before or the night before. But because I wanted to do this injected marinade in the chicken, why I'm doing everything today, I could have seasoned it up and inject it the following day, but I just wanted you guys to see the whole process, because I haven't done a roast chicken in a long time. Oh, this leg has gone all funny. Look, it's like it's broken. We're going to give it one more wash. One more wash. And then I'll be happy that it's clean. Because sometimes I wash my meat like 5-6 times. I don't know why. I think because I do suffer with OCD. So things have got to be perfect, in its place. So when it comes onto the chicken, it has to be clean. You just wash it off one more time. I think that will do. I'm just going to go and get another bowl to put the chicken in. We're going to just transfer the chicken into another bowl, and then there it is there. Then we're going to season it up. I'm just going to quickly put some bleach in my sink after washing out the chicken and just give it a quick clean. Yes guys, we've got to clean the sink out after we prepare things like meat and chicken, especially chicken, because we don't want any cross-contamination. So we're just going to quickly wash that out. I will fast forward this clip, guys. I will fast forward it because not everybody wants to see all of that. But I do need to show that when I'm actually doing my cooking video, because it's very important to wash back out your sink after you have washed meat, chicken in there. So that is great. Now we're going to move on to seasoning up our chicken. So we're going to lightly spray our chicken with some Fry Light before we add our dry seasoning to it. Then we're going to add some season to the bone seasoning, really good seasoning. It's a Jamaica seasoning. It's got all the spices and flavors in this one. So you don't really need to put too much dry seasoning on there. So we're going to put that on there. We're not going to do the other side. We're just going to turn it all over and marinate it. Then we're going to use some ground ginger. If I can get it open. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, I think it was the ground seasoning, the ground ginger. Then we're going to use some all-purpose seasoning. Sorry, chicken seasoning. The bottles just look alike, you know, get confused sometimes. Then we're going to use some all-purpose seasoning. I will be cutting out all this seasoning when January comes. I need to cut down on my seasoning. Some garlic granules. These are roughly about a teaspoon I'm adding to the chicken. Some cayenne pepper, just for that little fiery kick. And we're also going to add some green seasoning that I made yesterday. So we've got some beautiful green seasoning that I made yesterday. So we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of that on there for now. If I need to add more, I will. Then we're just going to get our hands in and just marinate everything. Yes, guys. Let's get this chicken ready to go in the oven. this leg is so weird because it's broken. Feels funny. Right guys, this will do. We're going to make this sit for about, say, half an hour, just to get those flavors in there. And then we will start to do the inject to marinate the inside of the chicken. So we'll leave that there, let that do its thing until we come back to it. We're now going to peel a small potato. We're going to add this to our onion and stage stuffing that's going to go into the chicken. So I'm going to grate one little small potato and some carrots, and then we're going to mix that all in with the stage and onion stuffing mix. And then we're going to stuff our chicken with that. Yes guys, I peel my potato. I know some people, they go like that, but I just don't do it. I just like to peel my carrots. But I know you can do this and all of that to get it off, but I just can't be bothered with all of that. I find it much easier just to peel the skin off. So we're just going to quickly wash these. And then we're going to just grate some potatoes. This is going to make the stuffing, you know, really taste nice. The potato and the carrots in there. Should be enough. Yes, that's more than enough. We're going to add this to the stage and onion mix now, and then we're going to mix it all in together and stuff our chicken. So we're going to use some of our sage and red onion stuffing mix. We're going to add this now to a bowl. This is what it looks like, guys. Then we're going to add it just a little bit, not too much, because we don't want the belly bulging out in the chicken. Then we're going to add our carrots and potato. We're going to add a little bit of our green seasoning. For those that do not know what green seasoning is, it's a mixture of scallion,
Add a little bit of
thyme,
Himalayan pink salt,
green bell peppers, pimento seeds, garlic and ginger. That's what I added in my green seasoning. Also rosemary. And a little bit of hot water to mix it all in. We don't want it too soft and we don't want it too thick. So we're going to mix in all those beautiful flavors from the green seasoning into our stuffing mix. And then we're going to let it cool down, and then we will stuff our seasoned chicken. So this is what our chicken broth looks like after it's been boiled out, after the chicken foot has been boiled out. It looks rich and lovely. And we're going to marinate this into our chicken. We're going to inject it into the chicken. So we're going to strain off it. Just looks so rich and beautiful. Then we're just going to pour that back into there. Put that aside. And then we're going to allow this to cool down before we inject it into the chicken. Yes, guys. So, beautiful people, we have our chicken here, all seasoned and marinated. Then we've got our homemade chicken broth. And then we're going to be using our injector to inject into the chicken. I'm going to give you an overhead shot of this procedure so that you guys can get a clear view of how I did this. So before we inject our chicken, we're going to just quickly put the stuffing inside the belly so that when I inject it, all those flavors can get into this also. I'm looking on the clock and I'm saying to myself, this chicken should have been in the oven a long time ago roasting. I've never cooked this late on a Sunday, but I'm sure you guys understand when you're making content, you can't really choose the time. You just have to go with the flow. So we're getting that all the way in there. And it's just the right amount. Just a little bit more. Waste nothing. Now that is looking real good. Now we're going to inject our chicken and get it into the oven. We're going to rest this right here so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So this is my first time doing this, guys, so I hope I get it right. So I believe that, okay, we're going to put it in like that. Hold on a second. Right, we're going to go like that. We're going to go down and pull. There it is. So we've got this all filled up, and then we're just going to start here. Let's just prick that in and just release those flavors. Into the chicken. Beautiful. You see how that just puffed up? That looks so good. It's like magic. Yes, get some more. Do that. Get some more liquid in there. And then we're going to go into our drumstick, the leg. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Just made a little mess, but that's not a problem. Then we're gonna go into this side. My first time using a injector. Come on, you got in the first time. Why are you not going in now? Oh, just take your time, Shirley. Take your time. That's it. Then we're going to go into this side of the breast. Get it right down in there. And squeeze it in. There you go. Beautiful. Just squeeze it back out. Take your time, Shirley. There it is. Then we're going to go into this drumstick here. Let's get right into it. Oh, it's squirting out. Okay. We're going to do it one more time. It's not got done all the way, but we're going to go here. Oh, that's making a mess. I think you've got the drift, guys. I've done my best considering it's the first time I'm doing this. So I'm going to finish the rest off camera, and then we're going to get our chicken into the oven. Thanks for watching, guys. I think I know what the problem was, guys, because I think the bowl was a bit too like deep or shallow. So I transferred the broth into a cup. So I'm going to put that in now and draw it up. And I notice that it gets into it much better. As you see there, it gets into it much better. So I'm just going to do one more here. Just one more into the thigh. Get that right in and then just push it up. No, pull it up. Is it pull it up? Boy, I get so confused. That's it. Push it down. There it is. Oh, just like that. Yes, guys, sorry. I just thought I'd just come back and quickly just show you again. Thank you. So, guys, I went ahead off camera and I lined my baking tray with foil first and then parchment paper. Now I'm just going to add the rest of this, just a little bit of some of that chicken broth all over the chicken. We did save some so that we can do our gravy when we get the rest of the juices from the chicken. We're just going to add a little sprig of rosemary there and just put one just like there, just for more added flavour. We're going to cover this up with some parchment paper, a sheet of foil paper on top. We're going to add another one. Then we're going to get this into the oven. We're now going to place our chicken in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. We're going to cook this down for 2 hours or 2.5, but we're going to just start with an hour and a half, check our chicken, baste it and put it back in the oven. So these are the vegetables that we will be working with today. We've got some kale, we've got some broccoli, we have here some green beans. We're going to wash everything and prep it. And we've also got some Brussels sprouts. So we're going to wash everything off camera, prep it, and when I'm ready to season it, I will come back to you. Also 1 carrot. So my beautiful people, off camera I washed my broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green bean and carrots. I also washed the kale and I took out the, what do you call it, the stalk that's inside the middle. It can be a bit, hard to chew on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly show you on camera, just chopping up a little bit. So I squeeze it together and then I get my chopper and then I just cut it up like that. Kale's very good for you guys. You need to eat up on your kale. It's really beautiful. Just like that. Just chop them up. We're now just going to add the vegetables to this pot. So we're going to put in some kale. I love vegetables, guys. I can eat this all day, every day, all by itself. Then we're going to add our Brussels sprouts. Our broccoli. Then our green bean. And our carrots. Unedited video. I won't be cutting in my video. No cutting and piecing together. It just takes forever. So now that we've got that there, oh, I've left on a little bit here, just snap that off. So now that we've done that, we're going to add some crushed garlic, thyme and Scotch bonnet pepper. That will give your vegetables a nice flavor. And then we're going to pour in some vegetable stock. Not too much because we're not boiling, we're steaming our veg. A little bit of garlic granules. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning, not too much. And then some black pepper. And then we're going to add a little knob of butter. And then we're going to steam this down. Just a little bit of butter. Then we're going to cover it up. And then we're going to place it on the fire and steam this down. I've just placed my pot on the fire with some red skin Irish potatoes and the water, and I'm just going to add just a little bit of salt, not too much. I don't do too much salt. And then we're going to add a little bit of turmeric just to give it that lovely color when it's being boiled and cooked. And just like that, guys, that's how I do my potatoes when I'm going to roast them. I like to add turmeric, and then I finish off with the other ingredients once the potatoes have been boiled. And then I'm going to add it to the tray, and then that's it. So my beautiful people, if you go over onto my channel, Shirley D Dramatic Creative Cooking, you don't have to type the creative cooking, just Shirley D Dramatic, and my page will come up. Now, I've got quite a lot of videos over here, and I'm sure you guys must be interested in at least one recipe. You can see I've got all these recipes on my channel. This one is a good one to watch. Holiday Hacky Wraps with a tropical twist. That's really a good video. All of them are good videos. This one is jerk mushroom skewers. This is how I made my makeshift smoker for saffron chicken. This one right here is a good one. Then we've got our jerk coconut milk lasagna. That's a very nice one to watch. So guys, just go over and check out some of my videos. Get acquainted with me, you know, in what I do on my channel. This one also, mastering my late mother's famous calf liver recipe. This is a really nice one to watch. And then we've got some beetroot juice, boost your energy, delicious beetroot juice benefits. That's also a good one to watch. So just go and check out some of my videos, guys, and get, you know, more acquainted with what I do on my channel. We've got a lot of short videos here. You know, I'm sure you guys must be interested in some of these videos. Just please go over, support me. I would really appreciate it. All the love. Thank you ever so much, guys. So our potatoes has finished boiled part way, and we're now going to add it to this tray. Not a lot of potatoes, just few potatoes. We're going to drizzle just a little bit of oil onto our potatoes. We're going to add some complete seasoning. This gives it a lovely taste, guys. Try adding complete seasoning on your potatoes. It really is lovely. A little bit of cayenne pepper to give it that nice kick. Nothing like a spicy potato. And then we're going to add this Bisto crispy roast potato seasoning, rosemary and garlic. It is limited edition, so they only had like a few in the store. I made sure I picked up at least 5, because by December, maybe the first week, there won't be any more left in the store. So we're going to open this. If I can get it open, I'm just gonna rip it off. No time for prettiness. Just gonna rip it off. Come on. Take it out the packet. Just gonna tear that off. And we're gonna add just a little bit to our potatoes. It's supposed to make the potatoes really crispy, even though my potatoes do come out crispy without this. But first time trying it, so we're gonna see what it does. So we're going to place these potatoes in the oven. I won't show you placing it in the oven, but I will definitely show it to you when I'm plating up. So my beautiful people, I've just taken the chicken out of the oven just to baste it. And then I'm going to put it back in just to get the color on there. And then the next time you will see this beautiful chicken is when I'm plating up. One of the legs that was broken on there, it looks really deformed. It don't look good at all, but It's eatable. You can eat it. And I'll just show you what the stuffing looks like. It really tastes good as well. That's the stuffing. It really tastes good. So yes, guys. It's actually nearly cooked because look, I can put my fork in and my knife in, and it goes all the way down. Look, all the way down. Very soft. Yeah, just giving it, they're gonna give it the color, and then we're going to take it out. So there's our beautiful injected chicken. That leg is a bit deformed because it was broken when I literally was cleaning it up. I don't know how, but yeah. So there's the chicken, and these are our vegetables. We are now doing our gravy, and we've got the roast potatoes in the oven. I will be plating up very soon. And there you have it, guys. Beautiful injected roast chicken, roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, vegetables, and our rich chicken gravy. Yes, guys, I really hope you will enjoy this one. I'm going to do a little taste so that you guys can get some. It's looking really beautiful. There's our stuffing right in there. It's looking good. I will take this potato out and put it here just so that we can get to cut this chicken. I'll just take off a little bit here. Oh my god, it is just so succulent and tender. Wow. Ooh, look at that fat. So there's our chicken there. And we will take 1 carrot, 1 Brussels sprouts, a little bit of the stuffing, just so that you guys can sample everything. A little bit of the stuffing there. Are we missing anything? 1 broccoli, 1 green bean. We will pour some of our gravy onto our chicken, potatoes. The gravy just looks rich and nice. So yes, my beautiful people, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you ever so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, liking and sharing. And please do check out the rest of my channel. There's a lot of great videos over there to watch. Some nice inspirational cooking videos. So guys, I'm going to do the taste test. Let's see what we've got here. We've got our juicy chicken, potato, carrot, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, broccoli and green bean, and a little bit of our stuffing here. So I'm just going to quickly do a taste test. Wrap up this video. That tastes good. That tastes good. Yeah. You must try this recipe, guys. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. This is our stuffing. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yes, guys, once again, thank you ever so much for watching. Please remember to put God first in everything that we do. Very important. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.